We need a change in leadership to get the Bitcoin ETF approved. This is what billionaire Mike Novogratz is saying. And I find it quite interesting how Bloomberg has titled this video. The SEC will approve a spot Bitcoin ETF, says Novogratz. But I'm seeing something very different in this 3-minute clip. Let's have a watch together.
Mike, to the point that you've been making, well, let's go back to crypto for a second here because, you have been doing really well this year. I mean, Bitcoin is up very, very meaningfully. But in the last couple of weeks since BlackRock announced its ETF filing, you did not see Bitcoin move really meaningfully past 30,000. Do you think that it breaks out this year, or is there still more downside risk? Where does it end the year?
Listen, I think it ends the year higher. We're consolidating, between, call it 28 and 32,000. I think if you take out the top, we'll have a nice leg up. That might be when the Fed actually pivots and flinches. People have made a lot of money, and so there's some supply pressure today. It appears the government is selling some of their Bitcoin. Ironic, right before they're going to approve the ETF, they're going to sell their Bitcoin. They're not the best of traders, but that's why Bitcoin is forming today. What I do think is BlackRock, Invesco, the group of ETF providers is a real signal that adoption is coming. Think about it, like Larry Fink travels the world talking to the biggest pools of capital. It makes it really easy when he's out there saying Bitcoin's an alternative. And if you're nervous about who's your custodian, and the ETF is a really easy first step, and it's a step for a lot of people. And so I just think if it happens, it's the seal of approval from the SEC and the U.S. government that this is an asset, and there is this giant infrastructure. Because remember, it's not just BlackRock. Like I said, Invesco is bigger in ETFs than BlackRock, and there are many players that are going to, and the SEC is not going to approve one. So you're going to have these giant sales forces out there giving access to people that didn't have access before.
Are you going to be able to then list in the U.S., Mike? Do you think you'll be able to do that before the end of this year?
That's a $64,000 question. Listen, this SEC has been really stubborn and really tough on crypto. No one has really gotten through. No one of significance has gotten through the listing process. We can't talk about it. We are in process. It has been a long and frustrating path. I'll leave it at that. And so, yeah, I think we're probably going to need a change of either a change of heart at the SEC or a change of administration to see real progress in crypto regulation here in the U.S.
Now let's see if we'll get this change of heart at the SEC due to the ruling in the XRP case. The official statements after ruling by the SEC don't really hint at that, but there might be a bit more caution with adding new lawsuits to the list. BlackRock, Invesco, those are very large names in the ETF industry. And in the end, I simply see this as time being on our side. It's just a matter of when, not a matter of if a Bitcoin ETF will be approved. Let's discuss this further on Telegram. Feel free to join us at Bitcoin Strategy Channel. You can search for this term within the Telegram app, or you can click the link down below. Looking forward to chatting with you. Bye-bye.